I'm really excited to tell you about the Weekend School of Theology, which is coming up on the 14th and 15th of August. We will begin at 7:30 p.m. on the Friday evening, and we will come back the next day for a number of sessions where we will be looking at how we can understand, interpret and apply the Bible. Over the 2 days we'll have a mixture of teaching from various speakers, as well as plenty of opportunity to have a good time together discussing an array of topics. The cost is £5 and that includes a buffet lunch on the Saturday. There is only a limited amount of spaces, but to be part of the Weekend School of Theology, you need to book in on the church website or through the church office. So I look forward to seeing you at the Weekend School of Theology as we go deeper into the Bible together on the 14th and 15th of August.
Hi everyone, I'm here to tell you a little more about our church Abolition Group. You may have noticed it in the What's On guide in the last few months or so, and I'm guessing that you might have some questions. You might immediately think of the transatlantic slave trade or of famous campaigners of the past like William Wilberforce and the Clapham Sept when you hear the word abolition. You might wonder, what does that even mean for us today? And if you thought anything along those lines, then you'd be half right. You see, slavery still exists today, and like transatlantic slavery, it is all around us and part of our everyday lives in one way or another. But unlike transatlantic slavery, it happens on a much bigger scale, unbelievably. It's largely operated by criminals, and the victims are drawn from all different kinds of backgrounds. Now, whilst trafficking involves physical bondage, we believe that it is above all a spiritual issue, the result of our broken world. But as children of God, we know that even where the darkness seems deepest, it cannot overcome the light. And so one of our main activities is prayer, because if we don't pray in this, we just have nothing. But aside from praying, we also work to raise awareness, and we, as a church family, partner with the anti-trafficking charity Hope for Justice through financial support. So when we hear about slavery, how can we not act? In Micah chapter 6 verse 8, Proverbs chapter 31 verses 8 to 9, and again throughout the Bible, God makes it really clear that He expects us to speak up for the vulnerable and exploited. Our loving God bringing freedom is at the very heart of the gospel. No one is enslaved physically or spiritually in the kingdom, and we are the bringers of the kingdom. You might well be wondering how on earth you, an ordinary person, can help to fight criminal gangs and free people from slavery. Well, first of all, you can attend our monthly meetings, and you can also join the Facebook group, which is just King's Church Abolition Group. There are no special qualifications needed, just a passion to see justice and freedom come, not just to slaves halfway across the world, but to those at the end of your road too.